It's time to
Hello
take
there.
a short break now. Have you eaten? If not, grab a little snack.
Hello there.
Break time is over. Start picking up where you left off.
Ah. Ah. B. Hello. We're gonna watch some stuff today, but also I don't know why it's super laggy today. Gonna do that today, but I guess we're doing this one today. You guys want to watch some Vimeos? Ah. To check this. Yeah, it should work. I'm waiting for Astrid to get back because there was a video I was gonna show today. Doing 14 today and Pokemon. I'm tired. I'm always tired. I'm so hungry. Welcome back. You guys ready for Vimeo? We're gonna watch a Marcus. You guys want to see Marcus made out of clay?
I like to make tiny nerdy things, and wormy
Tiny
dealies
nerdy
is one of my most commonly used phrases. So when my non-platonic roommate introduced me to Marcus the Worm, a literal wormy dealie, needless to say, I was intrigued.
Wormy
For those of you that don't
dealie.
know Marcus the Worm, welcome to the beginning of the rest of your life. Marcus is an anthropomorphic worm-ish character who features prominently on my NPR's
Pissing me off.
absolutely cooked Instagram feed, but apparently is also a recurring character on VR chat. The important thing to remember is that despite him having arms and legs, he is, in fact, a worm and not a shrimp as I was initially led to believe. All this to say that I've built a worm-like aluminium armature with extra long arms and legs ready for a layer of clay. I'll start by encasing the torso and head in an initial layer of thin clay to cover the entirety of the shiny foil before getting to work thickening up Marcus's wrinkly neck warbles, or at least I think it's his neck as I'm not entirely sure how to classify his anatomy, since his head is just a tiny disappointed mouth sat atop a long triple-chinned neck roughly equal to the size of his torso. For the bottom half, I'll make sure to thicken up his butt cheeks without making them too overblown given the girthiness of his legs. Then I can add his saggy worm pecs and cover the initial shoulder connections before getting to work girthing out his ample gut. All in all, there's not a lot of detail to differentiate between with Marcus's body proportions, so I'll take a bit of extra time making sure his various wrinkles and folds are all accounted for before popping back up to his head to refine the shape of his face, which, as mentioned before, is pretty much just a slightly downturned frown. Once I've poked said frown in place at the tip of his wrinkly neck, I'll add a few extra blobs to highlight said frown before poking some big divots onto the top of his head so I can add a pair of oversized, pre-baked eyeballs. I'll leave his arms as bare metal to maximize their possible thinness while I'll add a tiny layer of clay to his legs. Fortunately, Marcus doesn't really have any feet, so I don't need to fuss about making anything more than slightly pointy leg nubs. Otherwise, with the majority of the body shape sorted out, I can take a soft silicone shaper and roll it back and forth over the body, smoothing out the tooling marks and fingerprints to give me a nice smooth canvas that I can then roughen up by dragging the tip of said silicone shaper back and forth across the clay to create a copious amount of all over the body wrinkly textures. Once everything is looking nice and wormy, I'll poke a little belly button into Marcus's gut, which of course poses more questions than it answers, before popping some little balls onto his pecs to create those ever important anatomically correct nips. Marcus has some lovely long fingers reminiscent of the salad fingers of my childhood, which I'll need to reinforce by taking some ultra-fine armature wire and creating the underlying bones first. Then I can wrap the palm in a bit of clay before pressing the exposed 4 metal-fingered hand onto a little lump of clay I attach to the tips of the arms to help blend it together cleanly. I'll do the same thing for the right hand, blending it into the wrist before carefully bending the fingers into an appropriate "Robert, this rock is pissing me off" pose, at which point I can start the slow and steady
Holy
process
shit,
of
he said
building
the
up the fingers
line.
with extra thin wormy dealies. Once I've got the wires
said
covered
the
in that
line.
"it is pissing me off" pose, before carefully bending the fingers into an appropriate "Robert, this rock is pissing me off" pose, at which point I can start the slow and steady process of building up the fingers with extra thin wormy dealies. Once I've got the wires covered in that initial layer, I can start adding little lumps and bumps of clay to create the knuckles and joints of the fingers before
Fucking
giving the
gold.
entire hand a thick coat of liquid clay to help smooth and blend out any of the tooling marks or uneven spots. Finally, with Marcus's body fully built, it's time to add that last layer of texture, which I'll do by breaking out a blue nitrile glove and some more liquid clay. The nitrile glove comes pre-installed with some excellent porous, pore-like texture built into the fingertip, and by dipping said fingertip into the liquid clay, I can tap the entirety of Marcus's body, thereby transferring that bumpy, porous texture onto his skin to give him that last little bit of fleshy feeling bumpiness. You won't be able to see it, and the paint will mostly obscure it, but this way I can pad the video out just long enough to monetize it. Otherwise, that's Marcus done and ready for a pre-paint coat of white primer.
Skin to use.
With my nice
Using
albino
skin to
base
make
tone
skin
left to
texture?
dry overnight,
Crazy.
I can come back with my airbrush and turn the air pressure way down so it's just spitting red ink, which I'll use to completely cover Marcus in a thin layer of red dots. I'll then follow this with a very transparent layer of yellow ink over top to give him a nice jaundicey base tone, which should keep his skin tone looking nice and wormy as long as I keep subsequent layers transparent as well, which I can do by following that yellow with a light pink and give his whole body a full once over, followed by an even lighter pink on top to add the highlights. I'll start initially by giving the larger areas and uppermost sections a highlighting before giving the whole thing a once over to help blend all the tones together. Once that's dried, I'll give it all a unifying reddish brownish wash, making sure to get every inch of Marcus's fleshy frame covered before coming back with a bit of paper towel to dab away any of the excess, leaving some nice shading in the recesses and skin folds but clearing off the wide exposed sections. To add Marcus's dark back marks, I mixed up a little brown ink and plenty of matte medium to create what I had hoped would be a relatively transparent paint that I then haphazardly dotted all over the back of his head, torso, and along his shoulders and butt cheeks. Unfortunately, I used a very opaque ink and it ended up being a bit too dark, so once I'd painted his eyes
like a
white, I
frog.
came back and tried to cut back some of the darkness by reapplying the initial yellow and pink base tones, but with even more transparent layers. I started by completely covering the marks in a very thin yellowish wash, being careful to neatly blend it into the undotted front of his body before adding a light pink cover on top of that. I'll do the same gentle blending into his front as well, since I don't want to have to repaint the whole body. Finally, before it had completely dried, I took a wet sponge dipped in some even lighter pink and carefully dabbed it over the edges and along any of the higher spots. All in all, though, I think it turned out pretty great, and the marks are much closer to what I had initially wanted. All that's left to do then is add his massive black irises and give his whole body a satin varnish to make him look nice and slimy, but you know, not too slimy, before covering his eyes in a thick layer of UV resin to really bring him to life. And with that, Marcus the Worm is completely finished, which means I just need to give him a rock that he can point at angrily.
Oh,
And I
we got the
figured, what better
rock!
rock than my very favorite bashing rock, Dwayne. Dwayne has served me well for years, and I figured what better way to celebrate his commitment to this channel than by immortalizing him as the main character in a dedicated sculpture. Of course, Dwayne doesn't stand very tall, so I need to keep the base relatively simple, so I'll take this lovely MDF disc and give the edge a nice black once over. before mixing up my favorite homemade mud mixture, which consists of 1 part brown sand, 1 part hole filler, 1 part PVA glue, and 1 part brown paint. Once mixed up, I can spread this homemade mud over the top of my disc until it's fully covered before spritzing a little water over top to help smooth it out. Before it's fully dried though, I can pop Marcus down into some pre-drilled leg holes and fit Dwayne into his place of honor, where Marcus will insinuate that Dwayne is pissing him off. Otherwise,
Does Marcus
that's
not
us
have
done
feet?
here and onto the glamour shots.
Ah.
Bonkers!
As always, a big ol' thank you to the fine folk over on Patreon, and a special hey how are you to the newest of them, Emily Renton, Adam, Tripolar Ape, Bethany, Phoebe Marie, Morley Robertson, Tornado, and Snaky Jakey Jandy. You are the spindly little legs upon which this anthropomorphic worm of a channel stands. Otherwise, we'll see you next time. Cheers.
Yeah, he's made a lot. Here's the repo bot one.
Bog Champ!
Hi folks, my name is...
Wait, was that day? Teenage Mutant Ninja Hippos.
Hi folks, my name is Adam and I like to make tiny nerdy things, and I like
Well-
dragons, but I don't like teeth,
Happy
so
2 months, hold
naturally,
on. Thank you.
I made a toothless dragon.
How you doing?
Kinda. I mean, I made a dragon named Toothless, but I'm gonna keep its mouth closed so that I don't have to make any teeth. Actually, in the interest of being completely transparent,
Hello there.
I don't mind making teeth at
Okay.
all. In reality,
Got
it's pretty straightforward and easy, all things considered, but I didn't know how to start this video, so
I
I opted to lie
do.
in the pursuit of a crappy joke. And I have
Wait.
no regrets. Well, no, that's not true either. I have lots of regrets, like buying a skateboard while living in a city that's mostly cobbled streets, despite having never ridden a skateboard and being in my mid-30s. However, I have no regrets about that opening joke. Or the use of Rockstad Rocky Texture to
Forgot
what
it's
is becoming
Dwayne!
Rocky Clay outcropping. I'm building a basic rocky block on a
Heads or
block of
tails?
ideas,
What
so
is
my
this?
first thought was to have toothless-looking angry
1 or
perched in
2
a
for
free, "Hey, how are you" pose,
fucking
but
Pappy?
if you
Fuck
got here by
Dwayne.
clicking on the thumbnail, you probably are already aware of the direction it ended up going. Regardless, once the block's been baked, I can remove it from the base and break out some armature wire to make my dragon bones. I'll bend 2 of these wires in half and tape them together, marking out the shoulders and hips before adding
Okay, another thing. Heads or tails? Tails.
the 3rd wire down the middle and refining the shape of the limbs so they're a little more dragon.
Is that what you wanted?
Bring the block back and begin planning. I'm just gonna sculpt Toothless straight onto the block so I don't have to faff about with holding him and adequately attaching him later, so I'll drill some holes to fit his elongated limbs into, bending and shaping him appropriately before bulking out his torso and tail a touch prior to slapping on that initial layer of clay. This first layer is mostly to give me a thin base that's easier to build on top of and smooth out, so at this point I'm no particularly fussed about proper proportions. Once I've coated the majority of the shiny bottom base of aluminium, I can start to thicken up the necessary
It did.
sections with a bit more strategic inclaying until I'm at about 85% appropriate thickness. At this point then, I'll slap a somewhat head-shaped shape onto the neck nub where the head generally goes, thickening up the surrounding area to peak thickness now that I've got all the parts in place. As I mentioned before, I won't bother making the inside of the mouth since that's where the teeth are, and thanks to that crappy opening line, I've painted myself into a toothless corner, so instead I'll make a toothless smirk before fitting some oversized eyes in place building up the surrounding eyebrow and ridge and lip and all that other good stuff. I know Toothless's movements are based on the animator's cats, but I'm confident that his body shape, at least prior to having wings, is based on an axolotl. He's even got the same sort of horns that an axolotl has. Actually, you know what? Was Toothless based on an axolotl? Oh. Now with that apparently commonly known fact out of the way, I can add his little axolotl ears and blend them into the rest of his head, making sure to add the little duo on the side before pushing him to the back so I can make some claws. I like to pre-bake my claws prior to fitting them into paws, but waiting 20 minutes for the oven to cure the clay and then waiting for that clay to cool down is a bit too annoying, so when it comes to making little stuff like this, I like to drop it into a heat-resistant silicone cup, then blast it with a heat gun for a minute or so until it's essentially...
Wait, what do you mean passing?
I'll give these a minute or so to cool down while I poke some divots into the paws where the claws will go, at which point the claws are now cool enough to fit in place. Finally, to blend the claws into the paws and make the paws look a bit more plausible, I'll smoosh a little wormy dealy just above the claws so I can shape some teeny tiny toes into the tips of the legs. Otherwise, with the paws clawed, I can then move on to the second to last step of the bodybuilding process, which is adding lots of lizard wrinkles around all the body parts that would likely have wrinkles. This means any of the articulating joints like the shoulders and the hips, behind the knees and the elbows, and along the tail where it starts to curl inwards. Otherwise, with the unwrinkling done, I can add that last bit of detail by way of this homemade bumpy texture roller, which will impart a lovely, toothless, accurate bumpy texture across his whole body. I'll give the head a careful bumpy texturing too, before breaking out my larger scale texture stamp,
it's for next month.
Larger scales to his forehead and along the lower parts of his legs. With the surface texture finished, I can add the last bit of detail, which will be the spikes along the backs of his forelimbs, as well as the spikes along the back of his back, I guess, leading down...
Less than 24 hours of sub. I see.
Spikes to his head before breaking out a teeny tiny ball stylus so I can apply some dots of liquid clay to the underside of his axolotl ears. Finally, before a full body bake, I'll mark out some divots where his wings will fit, as well as carve some long lines along his back so I can attach the leathery bits of the wings a bit more easily. Otherwise, once the body's been baked, to lock it all in place, I can set it aside and make some wings. I found a pretty good anatomical drawing of Toothless's wings on Google and printed it out so I can use it to get an accurate sized wing based on the dimensions of the model I've made thus far. To make the bones of the wing, I'll take
Look at him go! Look at those wings!
Down to size, then snip the tip at an angle to give me a nice sharp point, and to make
it ramen.
Threateningly sharp, I'll sand it down a bit.
So we're watching Sculptor Maxon. Well, I wanted to watch the Marcus video by him that he came out with just yesterday. And I grabbed another video.
Making wings a little differently, so instead of making my wings out of clay, I'm going to use some more of this aluminium tape draped over the wingers.
This stuff is so good.
Side of the wing, then I'll flip it over and use a full sheet of foil on the other side, which should adhere nicely to the sticky tape beneath. Once I've squeezed all the bubbles out and smoothed the foil layer flat, I'll take...
There's one other guy that also does, I remember. Yeah, Studson does really good stuff too. He does a lot of like Ghibli stuff. Studson's a new baby, new workshop. Oh, nice. But he makes his stuff out of trash. Studson makes his stuff out of trash.
With the search, you'll find just what you're looking for. Let us take particular note of...
Oh, you want Pizza Luigi?
A month or so ago, Bill Making Stuff invited me and a bunch of other crafty YouTube people
to
a big box bashing collab where you create a randomly generated robot using junk, and it looks
Wait,
like
you didn't want Luigi?
Just now. Guess this means I need to drop whatever I'm mightily morphing on and go bash a big bot. Using this 20-sided die, I'm going to roll for each.
Yeah, he uses a lot of recycled materials.
For the body, I rolled a 5, which is a brick house. I don't know what word is censored behind this, so maybe it's a brick pizza house.
Pizza?
Yeah, which
Pizza.
is a kind of hot igloo where pizza lives.
Cool. Pizza. Very cool.
All healthy pizza bods start out as a cylinder, but before we can get bricked up, it needs to get topped off with a dome from my gallon bag
Time
of
for a
plastic
pizza water.
domes. I'm not confident that foam on dome is going to take glue very well, so we need some sort of medium between them.
If you've got an issue, here's a tissue.
Oh yes, perfect. Using a tissue and some watered down glue slurry, we can create a sort of paper mache surface on the plastic. We just need to wait for it to dry. I cut out a front door for the pizza house, then started the brickwork. I made sure to use white bricks on this white base so that they would pop really nicely and not get overexposed on camera.
Oh yeah, true.
I'm all bricked up, but I need to add some mortar between the bricks to complete the look. Acrylic modeling paste is my goop of choice, but you can't simply spread it on.
What you
and
doing
call it
tonight,
done.
Avery?
You always have to stipple that goop. Somebody sent me their 32-ounce refillable Six Flags cup, and the lid makes an excellent booty for this body. But what kind of garbage is inside the cup? Is it Sierra Mist? No, even better, actual garbage, including whatever these are, which might come in handy later. I don't know. But before we commit to this pelvis,
I don't
let's roll
know.
for legs. I got a 3. I've got just the piece in mind for Spidey legs. Let's see if I can grab 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's double check the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. To mount this octet of legs, I need to drill out some acetabula.
This type of stuff is insane to me, honestly though, yeah.
It's still a loose fit, but luckily Emily sent me this Tim Burton straw to add more hip girth.
Hi Holly, I know you just got fed.
I added some rivets off camera, then hot glued the legs to the spider hips, but I'm a little worried that once he's scuttling around, that he might be front heavy once I add the arms. So let's get ahead of this right now and fill the spider diaper with random bulk.
I just want to even get into this.
The
Recycling.
generator didn't mention feet, so we'll continue the theming with some Robo Spidey feet. But for the front feet, shout out to both.
He kind of just
Adam
saves
and
out
Miles
a lot
for
of
being
like.
on the same wavelength and sending me these swords. It's always nice to have 2 of the same
Garbage.
items, so I'm glad you unknowingly collaborated. These spider pants are almost complete, but the holes in this lid have inadvertently become a couple pelvic holes that we need to cover up for indecency. A couple pieces for the front hole. I might have made it worse with that one.
Astra, doesn't Brunswick
And then
also
an
like
exhaust pipe for
do
the
sculptures and shit?
back. Now for the pizza oven interior, where I cut out a floor out of cardboard, but I want to include a perpetually open door, which just so happens to have the exact same shape as.
We better
this
make sure
brooch
he's studying.
I kept
He's
from
swearing
dearly
he
departed
is.
Grammy. Thank you, Grammy. When I think pizza oven, I think fire. So let's try making a fire effect with hot glue on this glass bead. That was just me getting into character for the amount of heat required to cook pizza. Luckily, hot glue actually cools down, making it possible to paint it fire colors so that it's only pretend hot. Some of the other pretend heat comes from orange object source lighting, because there's no way this little tea candle could supply ample illumination in this tiny easy bake oven. I've seen other crafters use this technique, but most recently on Boylai Hobby Time, so today he invented it. This is enough body where I think it's safe to add a head, so let's roll for it. 14 is looking cool. None of the heads in my head box are cool enough, but there's one I've been dying to use.
Easy.
Luigi is a pretty cool guy, and we'll come back to the head in a sec, but for now, this gives us a lead on how to theme this bot. For example, suspenders, using the aforementioned mystery pieces from
Alright, check your
cup.
Discord, Astra.
First, destroy some of those nicely arranged bricks.
Fuck them bricks.
Between these suspenders, we need a neck. And I'm just freeballing here, but maybe these two pieces that look to be freshly prepped and sanded and happen to nest within each other could work.
Oh damn, who would have
Then
thought?
we need a robot trachea, a robot C1 and C2 vertebrae, a robot take your pick of whatever these muscles are because I'm just looking at diagrams as I go, a robot carotid artery and jugular vein, and a regular organic Luigi head. Which we won't attach till the end of the video, so he can stay on the floor and watch. The suspenders are currently suspending nothing. They need more straps to attach to the pants. Luckily, someone sent me a pair of fingernails. Looks like someone's been paying attention to my P.O. Box requests.
Give me your fingernails.
But the other
What
side
the
looks like
heck?
to be the front buckle of Luigi's suspenders. But I am
Holly,
not one
are
to
you?
waste a good
What are you
fingernail.
doing?
So
Are
I'll
you
glue
trying to
those
get
the
comfy
back
on
and
my
complete
blanket?
The strap around the shoulders. On the backside of Luigi's overalls,
Who said you could
more
get comfy on
overalls
my
plus a boot
blanket?
vent. And
You
on
have
the
that
front side
blanket
is
and this whole
Gundam
blanket.
exhaust
You wanna
vent
come
gold
up here?
buckles. The whole body is tied together with a zip tie. And we can't forget the rivets masked behind a match cut transition so I don't have to film the process.
Damn!
It's basically a Luigi brick house. But what kind of
A
arms will
brick
our
shit
Luigi
house.
have? 16 means the arms will be armored. Someone sent me this piece, and I'm very curious about what it's from. It looks like the outer shell for some kind of liquid dispenser. But for Junkbot purposes, it will be the outer armor protecting these two pieces sent to me by Kayakasaurus. Let's break this piece off right here, so that we can make a
Clean.
rotating shoulder joint using one of these tubular tube toys. But don't forget that piece we snapped off earlier, because we're reattaching it, but at a better shoulder pad angle. Trash contributor Jasmine sent me whatever these are. What are they?
What are
Otherwise, I'm pretty
those?
sure they're meant for making Luigi arms extra wide. And they even come with a space where you can shove in a chunk of decorative steampunk gear. For the forearm armor, how about this piece? But you know what we could fill it with? Beads.
Bees?
Beads.
Beads?
This bead can be sort of an elbow joint, but oh whoa, what if the elbow could rotate? I have just the tube for this hole. Right, I'll know it when I find
Damn.
it. It's a very specific finger feel. Yes. Not too tight, not too loose, but just right. The perfect baby bear tube to allow for some posing later. Then the rest of the arm is an I Spy book of beads, tank parts, a radar dish, a horseshoe, and metal wire for mounting hands later. There's a few gaps left in the arms, and for that, someone sent me this tiny robot guy who is on his way to help us out. A robot arm here, a robot foot there, then the rest of the gaps are filled in with a series of tubes. And just so it's clear whose arm it is, an initial to finish it off. It's time to mount the arms, which I want to be posable, so I'm making an extra strength shoulder joint to attach these tube toys, which only leaves figuring out what goes on the ends of these spear hands. I rolled a 1, which means hands are hard. Yeah, hands are hard. So let's give up and do something else, like pizza tools. For the left hand, I'm making the quintessential pizza tool, the pizza cutter, using one of these black discs that someone sent me. Now you might be asking, isn't a pizza cutter basically just a buzzsaw on a robot? And to that I say, calm down, I haven't even added the cheese guard yet, which is the sword hilt of the pizza cutter to protect the knight from hot grease. But on the other hand, what do we put on the other hand as a pizza tool? Well, I surveyed 100 people in my brain and they all said the 2-prong fork with a sausage on the end. My fork was missing the prongs though, so I'm borrowing the points from this miniature throwing star, and that is everything. After a quick prime, followed by a metallic silver dry brush to give it a quick robot once-over, I started the actual painting, which is a series of brownish grays and grayish browns for the bricks. And then for all the robot parts, it's pretty much entirely green and blue for all the parts that you would expect to be green and blue since we're working
Wait, I
with a
forgot.
Luigi.
Do I still have this?
Oh, whoops, almost forgot a chimney for the pizza smells, which
Hello
I'm
there.
interpreting
No, I
as
got rid of
another
that.
green pipe for the consistent branding. The last touch is to make some of the metallic bits pop a bit more. Oh, except for this metallic sausage. That should be an unsettling grayish pink meat color. Hey, speaking of meat, I forgot to roll for flavor. Oh wow, a 20 on definitely my first roll. Is that meat? Yes, in fact, it's a meat lover's pizza. Before we slice up Luigi's sausage and all of the other toppings, we need some liquid bakeable clay, which is the cheese of the clay pizza world. No skimping, spread that all the way to the crust. We're topping it off with pepperoni, some mushrooms, and a little green bell pepper, then throwing that tiny za in the oven at 270 for 15 minutes.
At least you didn't put pineapple on it.
Hydrate level 4, please.
Not the Black & Decker.
You go.
Oh boy, Mom. You sure can hydrate a pizza.
This
It
brings us to
does.
assembly time. Before we roll the beauty shots on this Luigi
That
brick
drops
pizza
on the
house
4th.
experience, it's reminder time that this is just one of a
Pokemon
whole
drops
fleet
on
of
the
scratch-built robots. Here's a
6th,
preview
I
of the
think,
whole
or the
menu.
10th.
Go check out the full meal deal after this. And
That's
then
crazy. Yeah. Hello. On the 10th. Yeah, so it drops on the 10th. Hi there. Yeah. Eldering on the 4th. Pokemon on the 10th. 14 on the 16th.
Then bonus round, I just had my mind blown and found out that Sweating the Small Stuff also made a pizza oven robot for last year's Big Bot Bash. What? Go watch that
Damn.
one too. Until next time, when I most certainly post a Power Rangers Zord, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the shoutouts. Now roll
Doing
that
good.
beautiful Bambino footage.
Astra really wanted to watch the Luigi Pizza Bot. So we watched it. Man, that's cursed. Plastic Jesus. I did not want Luigi. You pointed it out. Also, he's got a son now.
Alright, time to organize some new trash.
Thank you.
Baby formula container, some breast pump accessories, and some binkies?
Hello there.
Oh, that's because my wife and I just finished our latest kit
The sculptor
bash.
has
Say
read.
hello to Stud's son. My wife did most of the work. So if you're wondering why progress on the Zords has been slow, it always is. It's this guy's fault, but it's mostly my fault. With a new little guy in the house, that means I've had to move out of my old studio and start setting up shop in a brand new studio, in our garage. I've also been plowing through the boxes on boxes of garbage that you've been sending me. How many boxes? 122! Even when I get through processing a haul, there's always a fresh batch of Garbo waiting for me at my P.O. box. As you can imagine, it takes a while to separate the small colorful plastic bits from the small colorful plastic bits from the small colorful plastic bits from the small colorful plastic bits, but the new studio is finally organized. And the old studio? That's now a baby nursery, which is more baby safe than you remember it. I'm using a hot foam cutter to melt the foam and carve out a trail of destruction, and oh no, that's a lot of smoke. I need to go outside before I get lung cancer. Mask. Save that sawdust flocking for later. I know exactly what I need in my trash pile. So, after a good cleansing and clearing out the junk, this room is now ready to serve as Stud's son's studio. Speaking of clearing out junk, I need to make
Oh,
space on my shelves, so now is your
there's
chance to own a
Luigi.
Stetson creation, but probably not the ones you're hoping for. I'm listing several projects up on eBay that you can bid on right now. This might be the one and only clearance sale I do, because having a baby has made us realize that there are too many projects on our shelves made by a fully grown man, and we'll need more space for projects made by a less grown baby. Every auction is starting at $1, so they're worth what they're worth. Happy
The
bidding,
boy
and I'll
is
see you all
not
in
for
the next
sale.
upload.
The boy is not for sale. Zelda in the Sky. The Pokemon Center was actually like kind of cool though. Damn, it sold for $650. That baby is very taken care of now. You guys ready? So actually during this entire time, I've been having Pokemon kind of doing its own thing in the background. Let's see what shinies I've been getting. I have been, well, we have something. I've been sitting at the Wild Zone 10 for Dynamo. We'll swap to 14 here in a second. Alright, we have a Carvana. It's okay, I can get these back. Let's go! Are these finally shiny? Dude, I've only gotten 2 Dynamo and I really want the I need one more. I need one more Dynamo. Why can't I get it? Do not flip turn me. Do not flip turn me. There's also Watchdog up here, but there's another bench we can do for like Watchdog and stuff. Alright, this is going back on the Actually, if we just make Pokemon small. We'll let Pokemon keep going. My XIV launcher got unpinned from my taskbar. Here we go. Still game glass. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Hello there.
What do we have here? Just in time. What's up, JP? My boy. I have a new fit on my Astro. Look at my fit. How good that fit is. Sick. It's the dungeon top with the Edenborn arms. Yeah, it's the Void Moon coat. Alright, in terms of stuff, we've got more PvP. We love PvP. It's so good. Why is it secure? I hate this mode. I hate it. It's so boring. It's such a boring mode. I don't like it. Bam, 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 bam. I love sitting here and trying to get a Dynamo while at the same time just gonna be sitting here and doing PvP. It's so fun. PvP is so fun. Totally haven't been stuck doing it for a while now. Totally haven't been stuck doing it. It's the best map. No, it is fucking not. It's like an ex you keep telling stories about, but swore you forgot. We all have baggage. JP, if you want to check it out, I've got a vertical and a horizontal streams today on YouTube. What do you mean you have that weapon? You have the T weapon? Or do you mean the Deneb weapon? Yeah? But ages ago. We're all old. You're old now. How does that make you feel? We're washed up for this game. I'm not old. 5. I still use the orb. The orb is goated though. Shit, I'm ancient. Fuck. That was my first relic. It was mine too. Have you done any of the new relics? For the expansion? What do you mean, kinda? Yeah, 5 is old, and how old does that make a cat? Make my cat, who's almost 21, ancient. But that's also ancient for a cat in general. JP, do you still have your sub? Do you wanna come play? Okay. Helena, Montana. JP, do you even know where Montana is on a map? Hell no. What about Shanghai? What about Rio de Janeiro? Yeah, I know that one, I think. My cute pup. If you want to do more after I'm done with this one, we can. Does that sound good? There he is, sir. Esther's been watching me play PvP offline. It's been a time. We're on Adders, we're up north. This mode's just so boring. Like, I'ma say it, the mode's just really boring. PvP in this game is boring, at least like for some of it. Like, isn't that bad. The night I was doing not Seal Rock, but ice licking day. People got sweaty. Like, why are you being sweaty on the chill day? You know? And yes, I have been LB'd by Sam. The moon? What do you mean? You mean like the moon mount? I do not. But if anyone wanted to gift me the moon, I would not say no. It's so weird that only like you could only do like select things for like gifting to someone. Yeah, good luck with it. I know. Yeah, boys, we're getting out of here. After dude. Okay, now we're getting out of here. We don't need to be up there anymore.
Bonkers!
Rain. JP! What's up? Why do people keep healing me through Living Dead? Rah! I'll heal you through Living Dead. Don't worry, buddy. That's what you want, right? Gravity is deadly, so is gravy. Did you see that shit? What do you mean? Fuck you, fuck you. Are we going up? I guess we're going up.
Ad break starting soon.
App break soon. I mean, of course. Wrong thing. Ow! What the? Owie. We're winning! Well, 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 look who's back. We shouldn't keep going this way. We should go back and go get the stuff on the west. Oh my god, North Tide Gate's up. Holy shit. Holy shit.
It's time to take a short break now.
It's upcoming. I can't.
On your screen, please.
I can. I'm busy. Can't you see how busy I am right now? Hell yeah, now we've got everyone. No, 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 no. That was a mistake. One of the rarest fates. Is it though? And now we're gonna go get all of our points back. I'm out. What the fuck? See that knockout? Yeah, that's right.
Break time is over. Start
Welcome back
picking
from
up
break.
where you left off.
Welcome back from Edge. I'm helping with points. You know. Ooh. Owie. Didn't realize falling damage could kill you out of combat. It can. It can. We really do be out here just fighting all of red. Get him, guys, get him! God, even blues here? What the fuck? Mid. Welcome back from ads. I'm so fast. We won! Yippee. Alerta! Alerta! I'm out. Where? God, there you are. Wow, new hair color. Who dis? Astro's been pretty fun. Been pretty fun. I think I like Astro more than White Mage, maybe in PvP. Whoa! What the heck? That's crazy, bro. Oh, wait, actually. Let's... Hi, baby! I know that big man everywhere. And anywhere. I can't see. We're on the Maelstrom now. Whoa! What do you mean you'll leave? Whoa. How do you do that? Damn. Parkour, holy shit. That's right, they gave up. Are you ready to play Follow the Leader? There's so many things. You follow your instincts? Damn. Hey, we're getting kind of quartered over here. Hey, we're getting kind of pinched. Run away! Yippee! Eh. Boom! Got him! Just like that. Hee hee. I think they're overreaching. Wait! Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. I know it's an American and North American holiday, but it is an excuse to have a lot of good food. Okay, we're running away. Bam, 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 bam. Three, one, three, one, three, one, three, one, three. Yeah. You gotta be running out of juice, dude. Oh, we have more friends. Thank you! I wanted that! I wanted that knockout. I was against that paladin for so long. Paladins last forever, dude. Impervious to most things, not all. What's your gauge at? Mine's at 60. You guys are overreaching. I would not go that far. And they're going that far. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. I'm going this way. I'm doing my part. You guys having fun over there? They're paying me 2 mil to win. We've got someone who really likes to PvP. I am. You're getting paid to throw too? What the heck?
Time for deeper water. Bonkers!
What are you guys up to tonight? Your 3-hour session diadem? Oh.
Hello there.
Bandy! I am hunting the Dynamo line right now. And some bitches. In PvP, because I gotta do that. What you been up to? What you been playing? Raw. Oh my god, they said the. Oh my god, they said the raw JP. Hello, encoding here. Same old, same old. How about you? Been going hard on Kirby. We just finished Are We There Yet? Yesterday. We just finished that yesterday. That's so many logs. What the heck? I did so much damage. Stocking inventory before taking over the market board. You know, makes sense. Alright, you guys ready to see how much shit we've gotten in Pokemon? Alright, let's see the haul. After this reset. Oops. I need one more Dynamo. Nothing. Dude, I'm getting shit. Finally. You got that ball. Let's go. Leave me alone, Torpedo. I think the next thing we'll do is actually go do the bench that's up here at this static watchhog.
Hello there.
Boxes. Yeah, so these have been a little mixed in there, but we've gotten 2 Sharpedos, 1 Carvana, And 4 Tynamono. Oh, and 1 Slowpoke. It's mark all these guys. Let's go. Change markings. And this Corvette. We might play more Repo again soon. I know it's been a little bit since we played. I forgot what level that Dynamo evolves in. Wait, no, this is like 39 or something. It's kind of up there that it goes into electric. Um. 35. $39. That's a Michael Jackson. Kind of been partial to him. He has good music. Let's go, Electric. Do you hate him? I don't hate him. For the shiny decks, I don't know. I'm gonna compile all of it when we get home capabilities for this game. Did I miss it? I missed it! Yeah. Understood. Electros! Need this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. That boy green, he green as fuck, boy. Alright, let's start putting some of these guys in here. I have it set up so it's where the normal shiny, and then where the alpha is, and then if we get the like shiny alpha, then it goes there. Alright. Fuck. I hit the wrong button. Okay. Bottle caps are literally impossible to get in ZA. Yeah, it's hard because, like, whatever you bring forward, you can't bring back. So you really have to, like, know what you want. And, like, be sure of your choice. Boom. 6 whole shinies. Shiny alpha, shiny alpha, shiny alpha. Shelfa. I do need more. I do need one more Carvana. These are just a bunch of Staryu from Avery. Wait, no, this needs to go over here. And this goes here. Boom. Kind of what we're at right now. Alright, let me do this, and then this. Let me do this again. And then we set that back up. No, it went to the camera. I gotta delete those later then. Boom, ba-da, boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-ba-da, da-da-da. And we're back on that. You ready for more JP? Wind Waker Lo-Fi. I'm prepping for Champions. I probably won't be doing much with Champions. Do you think they're gonna... I don't know what they're gonna do with it. Got it as a vinyl? Oh. Again? Thank you. I have to be very careful with how I, like, put this down. I'm watching you. Alright, cool. What is my oldest climb? I think this is my oldest climb. No point in playing it, yeah. I think it's cool that you can, like, it's with your own Pokemon, which is really cool. Now I'll play it, but you know, just 15 minutes and then write a discussion post about it. Gee, I wonder who's hopping on Night Rain right now. Any guesses, anyone? Yeah, Paffy's doing it. When are we doing blue content? What blue content is there to even do, brother? I forgot how you get that title. 115 hours in the night you're in per solo. Nice. I think I have... Is blue still 80? Yes. Check my blue logs. Where do I take that? Oh, hell yeah. I've done 16. And that's just to get spells. Hey look, our Q popped! Wow, neat! Almost there. I know. I'm so close. Next time, for sure. How's work been otherwise, Bondi? Everything good? It's Pog AF. Benefits through the roof. The usual. Sitting on a comfy white collar. I mean, true. Shine. How do you do it? Okay, I jumped. I think you can do it here. Oppression! Also, we don't even have a full party. Oh, now we're getting people. I'm following you, brother! Lead the way, brother! That's my mod right there. That's my mod. Right over there, that's my mod. That's the guy! No! Watch out behind you! GPU, this was a mistake. Where's our team? Dude, you killed me? I didn't do anything. I didn't do nothing. I panicked with the Dorito. It's not like they couldn't see it. Okay, we're done. Okay, let's go. The music is not very quiet. It's quiet. I want louder. Last words, let's go. Where's everyone indeed? I wonder how shiny hunting's going. Get him! I did it! I knocked him out! Ah, not the eagle eye. Not the eagle eye. Bam, 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 bam. Did you guys partake in any Black Friday shopping for Christmas? Fuck 'em up, guys. Fuck 'em up. I did, but I only got something for myself. What'd you get? TCG packs on your shoulder magic. Oh. Wait. Aren't those pretty expensive right now? Are they still expensive? I guess is the question I should be asking. Packs for $8. Alright, never mind. That's pretty good. I bought myself some new leggings. Because they were like 40% off. I got my dad a jacket that he asked for. Oh, like flannel thing. You got volume 1 of Yotsuba? Nice. Nah, I'm talking about her, the off, not the, okay. Oh, you guys are fighting over there? Okay. How did I get that? I didn't even destroy that. How did I get credit for destroying a node? How did I get credit for destroying a node I wasn't even there for? What? Okay. I'm coming to help. Yeah, that's right. I saw you, bitch. Oh fuck. That was kind of crazy. Damn. Meow. We gotta go mid. Mid. Low key, what if we just do shiny hunting in the background and we just play other games tonight too? You guys wanna do that? I'm gonna go this way. Oh, it's the guy! Sir, yes, sirree! Whee! Actually, what am I at? Oh, I am at 20. Yeah. I've got a few more. Get him, guys, get him. Nice. You love this mount? The big guy or the Ramu mount? Middleson. Oh, there he goes. The goofy robot. JP, let's go. Deep dungeon. After this, me and you. We'll start a file. Are you insane? Yeah. Aren't you? Damn, that was all you right there. Nuh-uh, you don't want to do it? Because it's late. It's too unstable. I don't think it's just your internet, dude. Like, as you've seen, it's been getting crazy DDoS lately. So it's like not just you. Damn it. Alright, let's check Pokemon. Nothing. What the fuck? Wham wham. Wham wham. Wham wham. What the heck? So no shinies. It's not Sundays. People do rival rings on Sundays.
Ad break starting soon.
Yeah. Alright, back up the ladder we go. You need 80 more rival wings? That's a lot. Okay. This one. Careful. Carefully. How much do you think it would change? What, buddy? I hear you. Uh-huh. Yeah. Hi, Bug. Turbo. Hi, Cal. It changed everything? I have a buddy. Buddy I can't see. Cal, what are you doing? Yes, you're a good boy, Cal. Alright. I say we do one more. Ooh, hi, Cal. We do one more, that way I can hit 21.
And great.
Leap of Faith is up for 6 more minutes!
Have you eaten? If not, grab a little snack.
Hi, Cal. Yeah, you want pets? Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Hi, Cal. Does your cat ever come up to you and just want, like, aggressive pets? All the time? You don't have a cat. You just have your family's dog. That's at your parents' house. It's snowing. I don't know if it's still snowing. I guess it's still snowing. Okay, buddy. I went to go take the, to open the screen door on our, like, balcony. And, it came off the tracks, because I was gonna try and, resituate some of the chairs we have on our deck. And it, did not go well. Hi, buddy. Can I help you? Oh. Less than 5 minutes, my ass! Now we just gotta super complain about it. What is going on? Loon's playing more Elden Ring tonight. Ah, there we go. Alright, sorry, JP, I'm holding the boy. You're gonna have to carry us. Do you have any tank mounts? I have one. I think I have, like, the first Gunbreaker one.
Work time is over. Start picking up where you left off.
It's my last one. Oh my god, it's my last one too! Alright, ready to go in your bowl, buddy? Alright, go in your bowl. Because it's what? Midnight for you right now? We're in Adders! GP, look, we got the easy one. Oh. No, I didn't jump enough. Let's up to this. Oh, he's scratching out the window now. This is not the easy one? Well, dang. It's the same guy! Oh, something I did order is I got the cats a new little like flip-flop fish toy. That's like automated. Kyle's mom has one for her cats, and I'm like, I think Kyle would like that. Goodbye. Farewell. Go on without me. It's like, run away. This way! Attack! Owie. Hey, fuck you. Oh. You'll attack when it's called standing back and doing nothing. What do you want from me? So I'm dead, 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 I'm dead. Oh my god, I'm not dead. Foca blue. Dum da da dum backam it's over Shining star, it's been a raw sky. 안녕하세요, 맘마입니다. me. Darling, it's you. I'm singing along to me. It's the MMO. Your hajima. Oh, those. MMO, Kage Mr. MMO. Let's get on with the show. Hey. What the heck? Ya no le puedo negar. Blah. I don't know. We're not now. Don't want you. Love you so much. Want to. Oh no, JP. Eh. I'm out of heals. Oh, we almost had it. And then we got ganged up on. Much time I had Draw! Holy shit. I haven't seen a draw in a while. What the fuck? Damn. I am done. I'm leaving. What's your pass at? Is your pass done? Now I'm leaving before you? Ah, shit. Less than 25. Okay. You know, that really helps. Boom. Bro, what the fuck? Oh, more than 25. My bad. Alright, we gotta do some checking outside the point. Oh? What is it? Bye-bye. Oh, is it another Dynamo? It's another Dynamo. I wanna make it daytime. What the heck? You can't just spam that shit in here. Hajima. Daytime, please. Alright, what do you guys want to do next? Let's go up over here and go around. Oh, there we go. Shiny Absol! Hell yeah! Ah. Fuck yeah. No, I failed it. Fuck. I don't know how far back. I didn't save before it. And I don't know how far back it is. I know what. Oh, fuck. Damn it. It's saved here. Oh my god, it's still there. I went the wrong way. Holy shit. Alright, we're gonna save before it. And do that. Weepy! Maybe? Damn. We don't get the Absol. Wait, no, it's over here now. Shiny Absol! Ada pinarempam. Ada pinarempam. Ya. Ada pinarempam. Pam cha. Oh, you bitched! What is your catch rate? Oh no! I did not mean to do a Pokeball. God damn it! Well, we have an Absol and it's in a Pokeball. Fuck. Me. I guess. What the heck? You're 134. Absolutely. Nine. What do you guys want to hunt for next? Because we could keep doing the static watchdog. Can I just keep working on getting Zone 10 done? I just realized I should buy more balls, actually. 아파나게 너나 비친 듯이 지가 비친 듯이 지가 I don't know, go, baby. Ella, go, baby. Go, baby. Go, baby. And we got more balls. Back over here. Back over here. Up here. Have everyone be mad at us. Yeah. Hi, Neon.
Ball hurt.
How going? Going good. Fix this actually. Brah. Na 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 hey. Yeah 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 yeah. Yeah 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 yeah. We're getting Chinese. I did my I finished up my PvP in 14. And I'm just setting some back up. Yep, still works. I do this, pretty. This button. No, hey. I was debating if I wanted to play another game while letting this go in the background like I was earlier. I won't stay, I won't stay. What game you thinking? That's what I was trying to figure out. Cherry upside. No. So we've got. Let me open this. No. We finished. Are we there yet? I only have a little bit left of a little to the left, so we could finish that. That sounds good to me. Yeah, let me do. Another step wide. Let me mute that. We'll make this back down here. Come on, hey, master. Come on, eat it wabba. Here we go. Daily tidy. Wow. Ah. It's just an organizational game. That's it. That's all it is. I've played other ones before. Like, I've done unpacking. Unpacking was good. Pinky. Yeah. Santa goes here. The leaf goes there and the ladybug goes there. Did this. People actually like do these. No, I didn't want to do it again. Levels. Alright, we're on this candle one. If I remember right, we had done... Yeah, this one was like lengthwise. Let this one grow. We do that. The wicks have to like go in a line. They have to start this one being the tallest and this one down here being the smallest. I know you can't really super see from like me. What if we do this? No, I'm gonna cut off part of it regardless. Yeah, there's one behind me. Each year is a pain to set up. What happened? Finally! Bitch, what? Just being jank. Yeah, this one was... The first one was to make them all equal, but I've been doing this so many times and it just does not register that I have them at different heights. So I'm just like, what? Done with homework? Nice. Now you can go watch Paffy play Night Rain. I don't think you can really invade it. Why? Alright, we're gonna assume that's what I've got, and I just have to make them all equal now. You move the candlesticks? No. You cannot. Oh my god, the being equal is the one I was missing. I fucking swear to god, dude. Shit. Oh. See if you move this one in a way so that they're all... Oh, this one's interesting. Okay, so... No. So that one's done. What the heck do I do with the lemon? Ah. Put the lemon in there. I just want to stay though. So these ones are fine, but these ones won't move over. Ah, you have to put them at the right. Just kidding, we don't. Is the candle burning in the mirror? It's not. Nice! I was like, where? Birds. Oh. Oh, they have to make that. Okay. Let's turn this one off. This one off. This one off. This one off. But I'm like missing some. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2 more. I'm like, but then I can't click them anymore. Think 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it is like these two and this one and this one. Would it be this one? I don't think it'd be that one. What do you guys think? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Top right on the surge protector, top left. Like that. This one. because there's 14 dots, and you know we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12. We need 2 more. It's like 1, 2, something like what the fuck. Can't see under the shiny resets. True. Yeah, but there. I think it's these two. Nah, it's usually like a 1-for-1. Yeah, because like there should be another one like right here, but there's not. Yeah, and then like after so much it doesn't let me do much more after that. Waiting. I can't do anything with it.
Ad break starting soon.
What mirror? There is no mirror. I'm smaller, so you guys can see what I see. Yeah, there's no mirror with this one. This is just a lamp. The birds have a different heart. Yeah. Dayuki
Hello there.
Red. You're playing Minecraft? How was the server? Huh. I can't move anything, correct? Psyche, we need your big brain. We need your big brain in here. There are 14 dots on this lamp. We need to turn on 14 lights. 12. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's big enough.
It's time to take a short break now. Have you eaten? If not, grab a plate of snack.
Ads no ad. But wait, you don't have ads.
Bonkers!
Whoa. I was fishing the server. You need 4 more Nautilus shells. What are you getting for the from the Nautilus? Oh, a conduit. Okay. I get it now. Oh, we're gonna spawn a kraken? Or a creaking. Or a creaking kraken. I'm stuck. We've looked at the hint, and the hint doesn't really help. Yeah, you can only do like so many button presses, and it's kind of annoying. I want to like do more on the server, but I don't know what I would build. So it's kind of where I'd be stuck. So you can't move it, no. Can't move anything here. Can't move anything here.
Work time is over. Start picking up where you left off.
Go back from ads. Near Earth organizer. Should we leave it and keep going for now? Yeah, these are all that's left. But you are into farms? Hmm. You want to work on your building skills? Yippee! Bum, ba, da, 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 da. I'm actually just gonna look this one up because I'm just like, what the fuck? Oh, you gotta turn everything on, then do it. Oh, we're dumb. The fuck? You literally just had to turn everything on and then turn them off accordingly. That's so dumb. What the fuck? Next one. Get me out of this one, dude. This- Ice. With the cat. Oh. Ah. I did it. Oh my god. The one before this sucked though. Holy crap. Pencils. Oh. What? What? I can't grab anything. Oh, okay. It's like, what? Egg. 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 What do we do with the egg? It just sounds squishy. Do you have a hit with it? What? Oh, forks. It's just like, what? How far out do they have to be? Okay. Tomato. Oh. Okay. But yeah. Bucket. What? What? Wow. Bento. Plate. Jeez. Olive. Fine. Okay. There's more. This. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Yeah. 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 No. 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 Yeah. This one. No. Yes. I've been color coordinating them this entire time. Oh fuck, that doesn't count. Are we winning though? Oh, now I can't mismatch them? What about this one? What about this one? What do we win? Not to be confused with ice climbers, right? Wham! 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 I just need a yellow one. Small yellow, 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 small yellow. It was, and then it wasn't. Only the top had to be the same color. You know what was up I just got? Ooh. Finish the campaign without skipping a single level requires clean playthrough. Let's go. We did it. Finally finished it. I don't own the DLC. I still need to get the DLC if we want to do more of this. Undo all my hard work. Yes. Do I own the DLC? Excuse me, what? Or was the DLC free? What the fuck? Just kidding, I guess I also own the DLC. Neat. We'll have to do this another time. Let's shuffle! Ah! It's random. It's random puzzles, so it's not like in order. I see. I see now. What? Oh. And this one was just the credits. Wait, I have to complete the credits? What the fuck? Damn it. Alright, we'll get through this and then we'll watch the credits. And then we'll check for Pokemon while credits are going. Well, what do you guys want to do for the next hour and a half? Are you still on Minecraft, Sayuki? Or are you just vibing? No. Hey, what are you doing? You're supposed to be doing an Elden Ring. You're not doing Build and Bing. This isn't Build and Bing. Astra. Night Ring. Elden Ring, Night Ring, whatever. It's like the same thing. We have a shiny. Shiny Alpha Watchog, baby! Yeah, let me make this bigger again for you guys. Make this bigger so everyone can see it. Sorry, why am I being late? We're sitting in the lobby. I have a second. You know what? Valid. I missed a little to the left. Now you're good. Apparently, the DLC also comes with it. So we can do the DLC at any time, really. Big strike! Let's go! Shiny Alpha Watchog, baby! Anything like over here? Can't really get the Arbok over here. Check over here though. These have been kind of popping for a little bit. It's great. How many alpha plus shinies today? I'll show. I just like changing it to daytime because it makes it a little bit easier. No other Watchog. Down here. I have gotten a Dynamo. In total, we've gotten the Watchog, we've gotten 4 Dynamo. There we go. Which we evolved into an Electric and an Electros. We've gotten a Carvana, we've gotten a Slowpoke. I've gotten 2 shiny Alpha Sharpedos. The rest of them are over here. And so yeah, so we have 2 Dynamo and the Sharpedo that's technically a dupe. Good catches. Yeah! I was debating what to A, set up for next, and then B, what do we want to play while we... Let's go to the dupe. Go check over here. Oh, and an Absol. We also got a shiny Absol. Kind of seeing what's also potentially up here. No, I missed it. So yeah, I've gotten everything in here minus the Arbok, which is like fine. No, we're gonna go over 9, and I think we're gonna go do my net trick. I could do more like Slowpoke, but at the same time, like, I don't know, man. Do I want more Slowpoke is like the question. Yeah, because there's a Manectric over there that spawns. Earth power. What? Do I want to do that, or do I want to do more bench resets just for Slowpoke? Like, I know technically fast traveling for this is better. But I do want another Carvana. Alright, we're gonna set it and forget it. Soiki, do you wanna play a game? Are you alive enough to play a game? What game? We could do Repo. We could do Minecraft. We could do Peak. But I don't know how good the Peak map today is. She didn't get that, huh? What do you mean? Wait, what? I'm confused. Who didn't get that far? What? I'm confused. I don't know how survivable the